Welcome to the Wattage, a community-based casual esports league. Here at the Wattage, we play Valorant, but with a twist. At the start of each match, we include an agent draft, meaning agent bans and no duplicate agents. Teams are forced to come up with unique strategies to make the most out of their off-meta picks and think outside the box to ensure victory. Each week, 10 players, 10 different agents. It's going down. Let's get into it. G'day guys, welcome to today's video. We are catching up on some of the Wattage Wednesday games from the Friendly Games House Cup Season 2. This is from week 5. I never got around to uploading and finishing off this Wattage season from Season 2. And with today's intro, I'm just testing out voicing over a replay of the draft phase that we do here at the Wattage, rather than chopping up the live comments from myself and Waddy, as I find it can get a little bit messy. So without further ado, let's get into it. Today on Pearl, the orange team decided to ban off the Viper first, getting that out of the way, followed by a targeted ban against Hawksy, the Yoru. We see a lot of that here at the Wattage. Fade going out next, and Chamber as the fourth ban. Now we get into the picks. Orange team starting off the Raze pick, nice and strong. In reply, the black team picked up Neon and Sky. Sova and KO in response to that. And then we have Cypher rounding out the first phase of picks. So a nice little composition building here from both teams. You can see a direction, both teams in need of a controller. And the black team decides to ban the Omen because of that, followed by the Reyna ban for the orange team. So slim pickings we're getting to here now, not prioritizing the controller. They say we're happy with either Astra or Brimstone, so take your pick. The orange team says, nah, we want that Brimstone. Black team rounds off their composition with the Astra, and then Sage for the orange team. Jet, Phoenix, and Killjoy left on the board. Let's get into the match.
An opportunity to see where they're all going to line up here. That's going to be Lestanky's going to pick up the breach. No surprise with Lost taking the Cypher. Jessicals on that aggressive Sky. Cheezel as expected on the Neon. And Noah, who has played the Astra on Wattage Wednesday before. That's the black team. You want to take us through the orange team, Stacky?
We have Billy moving over to the Raze, so we might see him opping with Raze, but maybe a little bit less lenient on the op as he has been in the past. Laz or Mario on the Sova. Cheech, the newcomer, on Brimstone. Hoovy with his patented Sage, and Hawksy on the KO. We've seen him do damage with the KO before. Here we are moving into what are we up to now? Week 6?
This is week 7, Sack. This is week 7 of season 2, mate.
Woo! Week 7 of the Friendly Games coming in hot. Game 1. It's a pleasure to be back after 2 weeks away.
We've got one map left after this week. Week 8 is the last week with Split, mate.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool to be going back to Split for a week next week, and then back to Ascent.
We do have 15 seconds left on the clock here. A reasonably aggressive setup, it looks like, towards the one side here. We're going to see them all stack up in that main area. Can't help us think that we might have a bit of a collision early on here. I'm going to see them push all the way out, and Cheezel finds himself in a lot of trouble in some bad positioning there. Hawks does get that early pickup. Unaware where the last is on site, though. Great little push there from Billy, straight up into heaven. Sankey able to trade him back out there. Noah getting one on Laz as well. It is 3v3 at this point in time.
We have a very slow lurk coming in from NK as well.
Spike planted.
And the attacker's just setting up for some post plant here. NK needs to get some moving.
Hawk with a beautiful little tap on the head there. Noah gets one
Noah
back,
claps
though.
Last player standing.
Hoovy gets one for the attackers, but...
And he's giving away his
Not in a
position
great
here. NK can't beat the Ghost in the long range duel there with the Frenzy. And Hoovy cleans it up.
Great. Cheech, the newcomer, getting himself a kill in that very first round for themselves there. The attackers feeling really competent there. Almost felt a little bit too easy. Can't help but think that the positioning early on in that early pick led to that snowball. You just really can't give that much ground and play that aggressive and not take out at least 2 of them.
Yeah, indeed. And we're going to be moving... all 5 players moving towards mid here. Which way are they going to go? They're looking towards going down to B link.
Oh, and Cheezel does manage to get one off there. Isn't going to be able to get a second, though. He will be able to back up, though. Great work. Laz and Billy trading out, though. That is the numbers advantage for the attackers. It is now a 4v2 situation. Gun advantage in hand as well. Noah, who's going to get one?
Yeah, it's
and
2.
A second with the Marshall again, Noah.
And all of a sudden, this looks salvageable. The wall comes out. This is a great little play from the attacking team to get here, but the wall's open.
One enemy remaining.
It was very brave from Hoovy there.
Last player standing.
Cheech does manage to get him out. The newcomer, he finds himself in a 1v1 situation with everything clutch up against Noah. The shooting, the gun difference,
Noah
and
gets
Noah's
him with the
able to get
classic.
Oh, Stacky!
Noah! Locking down B site as Astra with the anchor. He picks up the Vandal as well to take into the 3rd round. The economy is broken for the attackers already. I liked the idea. I liked the play coming through B-Link. They got there but they didn't account for Noah backside. And then Hoovy's Sage Wall wasn't quite it. Wow. What a round from Noah.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Right there.
That is fantastic. Wow. Wow from Noah. He's done that 2 weeks in a row now, getting 2 massive picks with a Marshall on an eco round. Doing so much work for the defenders there. You're going to see a bit of a default setup here. We get a little bit of action towards the main entrance to site here. He's going to peek into a gun, but Hawksy's going to get one with the Sheriff.
Amazing opening pick there from Hawksy, but they do get held up by the Astra utility. Cheezel spans through the smoke. Noah picks up 2. Cheezel picks up 1. The attackers. Just a shorty in hand here for Laz. He can't get Cheezel. Cheezel just steps just far enough away. Wow, what a great hold from the defenders, and they
Oh, Noah gets it again.
Yeah, I think that was through the smoke as well, wasn't it?
It was, mate.
Place some stars in the
Unreal. Defenders now taking a really good position into what should be a gun advantage, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we're back to, full buy here for the attackers after they had to save last round after losing their bonus. So first full gun round here, and Hawksy gets another first blood. That's already 2 for him.
The aggressive peak there is going to get punished. We are going to see a reasonably confident push here, and no real interaction. Billy gets shut down by
the Sage Wall comes out. The Astra Wall. Stanky's in a great position here.
Yeah,
he's in main.
Absolutely. I mean, they're not going to clear this at this point as well because of the position that he's in.
Spidey sense tingling. He doesn't see him though.
Yeah, no, that Astra Wall is really keeping him out of action. The attackers all out in the middle of the site, but they are able to shut it all down, and the dart comes out and they wallbang down his dugout.
Incredible stuff. Another 3k there for Hawksy. Oh, but a 3k there for Hawksy. Crazy stuff.
Stacking
back to 2-2. Another full gun round for both teams.
He's already averaging 2 kills a round after these first 4. Like, that's really important, but the attacker's doing so much good work there to hold side. They were in a really uncomfortable position. There was an opportunity potentially for at least one of the defenders to poke through that Astra Wall, but the dominant site take and the site hold backing each other up there. We do see the next round come through.
Indeed, here we go. NK in a very ratty position here. Will the drone find him? No, the drone goes through to connector.
He's going to get a little bit of information there. And the reposition is on. As Billy comes around, he's ready for it, but he misses the shooting. Hawksy's going to get Jessicles. The usual comes out. Cheezel peaks, but he gets taken down by Billy.
And here we have Stanky and Noah coming through. Oh, they take out Billy. Oh, we're playing a little bit deep there. Now 2v3.
Yeah, these smokes are great. And Stanky is going to get lit up. They are now going to know that there is one in heaven.
Disciplined stuff here from the attackers so far. Noah peeks through. They've got to suspect.
They've got no
They've
idea.
got to suspect.
They've got no idea, Stacky. They've got no idea. But Noah gets taken down anyway. Stanky immediately trades out on Cheech.
2v1 and beautiful spacing from the attackers there to find that final kill.
Yeah, really, really good post-plant positioning for him there. I was surprised that they weren't aware that potentially that little creep through the smokes was on from Noah. It does work for him to get out onto site, but unfortunately he doesn't get a pick.
Now the attackers are going to be moving towards A main now.
Yeah. Like in this setup. We do see the defenders ready for this push though. Dart, he's going to come out to clear side. We get a little bit of boombot to get more information and a bit of space as well. As the Razor gets popped up, Cheetah's going to throw himself in the middle of the 5 and get taken out immediately. It's 5v4. As Billy's going to get the next in the round, and the bomb's going to come down in no time at all. Very competent post plant there for the attackers.
They've secured site. They're pushing through. Noah gets taken out by Billy as he tries to push through.
Oh, Lost almost able to flick onto Laz, but unfortunately not able to do enough with it. Laz shuts him down. No guns lost there for the attackers. Stacky, this has the makings of a snowball if the defenders can't get this together. If the black team can't start to shut down these pushes, what are you doing if you're the black team? What is your call at this point?
Yeah, I think you've got to. I don't even know. Regroup, you know, maybe try getting more aggressive, pushing into space. They do seem to be turtling a little bit. Like no one's even looking down B main at the moment for the attackers. So they don't know if anyone's there. They need to be getting the info early so they can rotate. Cheezel gets picked out. Caught out trying to hold that angle. Probably need maybe be jiggling that one. As the sofa drone comes out, Jessical's, this is playing safe.
Yeah, Jessical's with a really tough hold here. That's a great dart and a great follow-up grenade. That's going to give them all full control of Art from here. It's now a matter of whether defenders can shut one down. Billy does get a lot of damage on him.
Revealing area.
And so does NK. He does not want to get lit up from here.
And the attacker's going to walk on site here. The defender's ready to try and retake. A flash comes out through the smoke. They don't push in off of it. The attacker's holding down here. Great breach stun tags. Another flash has completely taken Laz out, but Hawks is there to clean up Jesticles.
A bit of a collision here. Stanky is going to get one. Oh, he gets a tag on Cheech there as well. Enough to give him a bit of confidence. The blind's going to work. Stanky with a lot of work to be done here, though. Laz with great positioning on the push. The smoke does not help him, though. Stanky will push on. Cheech with the goods to shut it down. 5-2 for the attackers. Orange team with the lead and the advantage.
Tough spot there for Laz. Completely surrounded by 3 different players. Would have had to hit some kind of insane shots. Really well played by the attackers. I think the util from the defenders there was really, really good, but they just allowed themselves to get picked off one by one there. The coordination here for the attackers, the orange team, seems to be there with the defenders lacking a little bit.
Absolutely. You almost feel like you can't be peeking those angles with no possibility of getting traded out because you're just giving away the advantage. Another round here where the attackers are going to have all the momentum to take whatever space that they want.
A lot of value out of that boom block, but a great trip tripwire finally as
Great
Billy
work,
goes down
Loz.
as he tries to satchel through it. NK getting that tripwire placement down very, very nicely. Unable to use the rest of his abilities though as he gets suppressed from the KO knife. They're going to push through. The flash comes out. The drone comes out. Hawksy just snaps onto NK's head. And all of a sudden we're in a 5v3 again. The attackers.
Yeah, with no good retake prospects here for... Oh, Billy with a great shot on Noah. It's dire at this point.
Stanky gets one. He's only got a Marshall. Can he get a gun and get out? Probably not. He gets tagged by the die. He's going to have to run away here. He's better off dying here. He's better off trying to take them. They go for the knife. I think it might have happened if Hoovy didn't shoot him.
We saw 3 in one game last week, Stack. I'm surprised it's taken this long for him to pull it out.
My goodness. There'll have to be a team meeting about that. Hoovy might be benched for the next game for taking away the knife kill from...
No, they're definitely going to be having words in the voice chat at this point. If you're the defending team here, the black team, you have to be stacking up in angles where you can defend together. There's absolutely no point giving away the intel and giving away such great map positioning by peeking early every single round. We see pre-fires come through and a reasonable tripwire placement from NK there as well.
Boombot and the drone, they're getting a lot of value out of this intel, the attackers. Yeah. Able to just take space. They find NK. Does he get... Yes, he gets one before he gets straight out. Then Hawksy gets 2 more.
Wow. Good positioning here from Cheese or Weasel. I think Laz might have just seen him though.
Noah gets Cheech in the back and they're going to have to come back for him. They don't have Spike. It's a 2v2, but the attackers playing together. Noah trying to play the off angle. He gets one. He can't get the second. All of a sudden we're in a 1v1.
Oh, Cheezel takes on Laz here. I guarantee you they're going to be talking about this all week. Whoever loses this one is not going to hear the end of it. Both of them are tagged up about evenly as well with no information of where the other one is. Reasonably passive play from both players.
1 tap. Laz, 2 taps from death. He's going to walk into him. Cheezel's not looking the right way. He turns just in time. Cheezel clutches up. His spidey sense was tingling.
Oh, that's fantastic. I could have sworn that Laz had control of it there. He's ruining on it. He can't believe he had the advantage and he misses the opportunity. The flick back from Cheezel is great work.
That is timing if I've ever seen it, Watty.
It goes to show the difference in having all your team members still alive. Cheezel not getting picked off early there and managing to clutch up for the team. So a very aggressive push here, I think, Stacky.
Yeah, all 5 into A main here. Billy, over the top of the wall with the satchel into the...
No, he didn't.
Raise ult. What a tech. I have not seen that before. That is amazing. That gets them sight. Billy's going to plant. The actual wall comes down. It can't do much. The Cheezel pushes on very aggressively and gets out though.
Oh, a lot of util coming in on these attackers on the post plant. But, oh my god.
Okay, with the shotgun. Can't get it done. That's a great aftershock from Laz. Lastanky rather. And all of a sudden we're in a 1v1. Hoovy's all the way up in main. With the
Hoovy v Noah. Great smoke there. He takes out one angle.
What's Hoovy going to do here?
He is on bomb here. It's going to force the action from Hoovy. Hoovy's going to peek and Hoovy gets it. Hoovy clutches.
Pushes out of the smoke. Noah unable to finalize the defuse there. Well played from Hoovy.
The timing was perfect.
Comes up huge.
It felt like he knew he had enough time to peek on it just so that he wasn't going to be able to clutch up on it as well. What a start to that round, though, with Billy managing to pop himself up above the wall to ulti straight into default and get in the early pick. That is insane. I hope you got that on stream, Stack.
I did.
Wow. Wow. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a different take here for the attackers.
Lots of util being used here for both teams already. Cheese will get taken out through the smoke.
They get 2.
Breach stun comes out. Nade goes backside. Jeskills picks up Hawks, Billy with the sheriff.
Yep.
And Lestanky trying to hold on to site here.
Yeah, this is just one of the best plays that we've seen on a Wattage Wednesday. Yes, there's one defender left, but it doesn't matter. They planted on the other side.
Hawks has got 4. He sees it and he gets the 5th.
Oh
now,
God.
I think I missed all 4 of Hawks' first
Last
kills.
round in the half.
I'm sorry to say, Hawks. I hope you've got the clipping ability for yourself so we can get a replay of it.
Yeah, I hope the Hawks Nest was live. I hope he was streaming so we can get all 5 of those kills. But just fantastic shooting from the Hawk there. I mean, who says he needs Yoru? He doesn't need it. He'll take any character at this point and he'll absolutely embarrass everyone.
Indeed. And here we go. Moving into A main again. They've had a lot of success with this A main push. Billy's going to be pushing in first and...
Yeah, Cheezel does manage to get an early pick as well.
Satchel's over both of the tripwires and lands on NK's head, takes him out. All of a sudden, he's into Banana. Noah takes him out, though. He can't push any further. They have sight.
Noah. All the blind comes out there, and Jesticles gets one.
Spike down
Well, they've got no
A.
idea where Laz is. But Laz is not in a great position for the
No,
attack.
he does.
He's separated from his last teammate. And the intel tells him where Hawksy is. Can he do it?
And here's a tall task. Stun, smoke, off. The Seekers, flash.
Oh, the flash is blind. It's a fake flash.
He gets the first. He can't get the second.
You almost, it's those situations, Saki, that you want to see those 2 kills come out because you start to believe that someone like Hawk can get the job done.
The Wattage is part of the Friendly Games House Cup, a series of community days where streamers host games that you can play in to earn points for your house. If you'd like to get involved as a player, follow the links in the description. The Wattage matches are played live at twitch.tv/What's the Matter every Wednesday evening. Back to the second half of the game. Absolutely, I wanted to see that second kill come out, and then a third, and maybe a fourth. Just for the story of it, Waddy.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not barracking for any particular team here, but we are barracking for players hitting hype plays, getting clutches. We love to see that.
We don't support the orange team, we don't support the black team, but we do support the great game of Valorant. That's what we say, Saki.
Indeed, indeed. And now we're moving into the second half. 8-4 lead for the orange team into this second half. How do you think the black team's going to respond as we just get balls to the wall from Cheezel already into B Link? Laz says no,
The team's not with him, though. Where's the team? The attackers in all sorts of disarray as they split up completely. As
Cheech in B long with the shorty.
Yeah.
Ships in the night. They haven't seen each other yet.
Oh.
Cheech gets one.
Cheech gets one.
No, he gets the second.
The newbie, the unranked.
He goes for the ghost. Stanky gonna
push.
see him. He does. He gets tagged. He's down to 11 health all of a sudden. Stanky is the last man alive.
It's whether he can get him. He's got him tagged up quite a bit here, though.
It's winnable.
He gets one. Cheech is really low at this point, though.
Oh, and so Stanky. It's a tall ask now with 6 HP.
Don't like the chances. I just really Hoopy trying to do it.
Hoopy was looking for the knife.
And Cheech, the unranked newbie, coming up with a 3K, shutting down the push with just a shorty and some smokes.
You love to see it.
Sounds like Brimstone's debut album. A shorty and some smokes.
Oh, I hate that so much, but I love you for saying it. I love you for putting yourself out there with a comment like that, Waddy. That's brave. That's really brave.
Thanks, man.
All right,
Appreciate
what are we
it.
looking at here, Watty?
We are seeing a bit of a split up here. We are going to see Stanky get Billy early, and no intel for the defenders as they start to shift around a little bit. No idea where the bomb is actually set up. Mario in a good position for the selection of gun that he's taken. Whether or not he's going to be able to pick one up, though, is another question. As we get a lot of intel from Noah at this point, we are going to see a little bit of a collision.
Already into the back
potentially,
of B site here. They've got no idea that he's here.
No idea. No idea where bomb is. Hoove in a great position to make use of the Bucky. He gets one, Hoove. Big collisions coming this way, though, as Noah rounds around. And he gets Cheech. Oh, he misses Hawks, though.
Hawks turns. Doesn't get... He's just jiggling the angle.
Jiggle. The jiggle is on. Line comes out.
One enemy
He finds himself, but it's... Doesn't matter.
Now in a 2v1.
2 health.
Testicles. The classic in hand.
Great position to turn it into a 2v1, though.
He knows where both of them are now. And they're going to swing it together. No, they're not going to swing it together, but... Hawksy finds him. The running Spectre shot.
Love that. Love
Absolute
that.
gaming moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Orange team demonstrating that the post plant retake just as good as their attacking push as well. Hawksy surviving on 2 HP. I mean, that's brutal. It's brutal for a black team that is trying everything that they can at this point, but it's just not coming together for them. Unfortunately, they're not able to make the most of what's going on.
Yeah,
What's
the Orange
interesting
team...
is that...
Oh.
Sorry, Stack, you go.
No, with the Orange team running away here. I've just seen a lot of patience and coordination from the Orange team, waiting for teammates, pushing together, playing together, and the black team just playing a little bit just disjointed.
Yeah, I agree. I agree fully with you, mate.
Well, this is very cheeky from Cheezel, though. They're not going to expect him through the stage wall.
That's
He
great
gets
work from
one.
Cheese. Cheese is going to be seen by Cheech there, though. He'll be able to get out of that position. Bomb hasn't made any ground, though, because it's a 4v4 situation. Trades come out.
Right there.
And for the first time in a little while, we've got advantage for the black team on attack. The aftershock. Hawks is going to have to swing out of this. He gets taken out.
Premeditated as well. I don't think he knew that he was there unless he got just a little bit of a whiff of the footstep. Hoovy with the Bucky in hand. Cheezel sees him. Not enough. At the same time, Stanky manages to shut down Cheech. That's a good round for the black team. We need to see more of that.
Yeah, great coordinated push there for the black team. Honestly, love to see that. Good utility usage, clearing out angles and pushing together as a team. Hopefully we see more of that, and maybe they go on a little run here and mount a bit of a comeback.
Yeah, there is potential there. They've got the right team comp. They've got the right players. The ability, they've got no shortage of ability on this black team. What they did well there was in getting that early pick, they managed to capitalize on it just that little bit. They're a little bit more timid than what we saw with the Orange team's pushes. Great use of util there from the Sage.
Oh, Chisel finds Billy. He's going to stun him, but he manages to get away with the satchel. Certain death for most other characters, because the aftershock came in time with the sun. Lads and Chisel, Stanky, sorry, and Chisel playing really, really well together. You've seen a lot of coordinated util in the last couple of rounds from them. Flash,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Chisel gets caught by that. Second one comes through.
Oh, and
Billy's
Billy
pushed
gets
up
one with
behind
a
him.
judge.
With the judge.
Oh, he manages to tag another as well. Jessicals does get Hoovy. They
Spam the
suspect where
box.
Billy
Down he
is.
goes.
Oh, here we go. This is better from the black team. It is 3v3, but Cheech is completely smacked up at this point.
And Hawks is on the other side of the map. He's going to have to start moving.
At some point, the call's going to have to come in. I think this is where we're going to see it. Cheech hiding. Laz getting one from heaven. Laz getting the second. Great shooting. Jessica's
Balls on the
managed to get that
2v1. He's going to make it a 1v1. Jessica's got to get the spike down. There's only 15 seconds left. He doesn't know where Hoxie is. Hoxie's just seen him, though. Pushes for the great headshot placement.
Oh, wow. 4K for Jessicals. Having struggled throughout this game so far, this is fantastic from the black team and a massive effort from Jessicals to get that 4K, more than doubling the kill count for Jessicals so far this game. This is what they need. They need everyone to be able to pick up the slack and be able to contribute. Love what we're seeing so far.
Indeed, an incredible clutch there from Jesticles, isolating those 1v1s, and we're going to get the ult coming out straight away.
Early ult, he's going to give them some very important information because those cabbages are going to leave sight straight away, which means they know they've got an easy A take. There's no defenders there, Stacky.
NK, he's going to hear them running past. He should get one here for free. He does, absolutely. Cheese is already in their spawn as well. And they're going to flush him out. NK, just wasting their time now.
Yeah, no guns for the defenders. I like the idea of stacking up towards at least one part of the map.
100% agree. Trying to get a pick and get a gun off of it. But they unfortunately chose the wrong side. And great use of the Sky ult, the Seekers there, getting them a lot of information. They do have one gun here. Who does get stunned. It is a 2v1.
Oh, Laz manages to do some damage, but he's not going to be able to get the kill here. He's just trying to take guns out of their hands at this point, which they're not going to be able to do. The attackers, the black team, bring it back to 7-10.
On a full eco there for the defenders. I think that's a really successful round. Taking 3 guns out of the hands of the black team.
Yeah.
And you know, if they're able to take one home with them, that would have been ideal. But NK coming in with that very late flank, managed to clean up the round. And here we go. We're going to A main again. Jeez, with a gun this time.
They are getting towards the style of play that Lost likes to play. A little bit of a lurk going on there for them. You're going to see Stanky line up the util as the fake. It's a fake stack. No,
they head back towards mid, but Cheech has done great work here to make his way all the way up of B longs. They've got a lot of information. It might be false information though, because the defenders aren't moving. Are they going to be heading down B link? I think they are.
Great work from Cheezel to shut down that flank from Cheech. They got no idea where the bomb is at this point though.
Okay,
so that's good work from
Hoovy.
Hoovy. Laz gets taken out by Cheezel. Great entry kills from the duelist on the black team, but is going to get traded out by Hawksy. Hawksy in a good position to disrupt the plant. Good use of util. He's going to hear those footsteps as well.
Yeah, Hawksy elects to wait for the rest of the team as they're all pushing in now. Great grenade. Wouldn't have been able to hear that come through from the other side of the wall and just landed on the far side of the astral wall. And that's Billy's util has been on point, but he does get cleaned up by Noah in a 1v2. Spike's not planted for him. Hoovy just has to swing this and stall him. And he does.
Great shooting from Hoovy. Defenders, our orange team, get one back. They managed to shut down the momentum, the really confident pushes. I loved what we saw on attack there from
Hawksy accidentally turning Ghost off.
Yeah, we can't
on and off.
that.
We did leave cheats on, I think, from the warm up that the boys were playing in. And luckily, no one has abused that until now.
All right.
Into B link again. Chisel goes quickly.
We are going to see a nice solid push altogether from the attackers.
Like this.
Or they suspect where potentially they could have
fast all the way down into the sewers. She's already right behind them. They've got no idea.
Noah holding that angle on Art.
Chisel coming into the back of Art now. He's gonna get the timing. He lets Hoovy go past. He finds Billy though, and he stuns.
Great pick. And Noah follows it up. And another. Noah gets 2. Hawks, he's down. This is the position that the attackers want to be in.
And
Bomb's going down.
all the way over to B side is where they're planning. The line games for the attackers here, they're playing all around the defenders right now.
Lost will be beating himself up on that. He had so much advantage. Laz a long
Easy.
way from push.
He's so worried. He knows that Jesticles was over there.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much of a contest here. Wouldn't be surprised if we see our black team save these guns. No, he is going to peek. It's just Laz left, and he's going to lose the gun as well. Don't know if that's the right play there, because I think they're on a half buy here for most of the team.
I think
No guns.
I think that's a common theme that I've noticed in Wattage Wednesday, and you know, it's definitely a common theme in ranked games as well. No one likes saving. You know, the thought of trying to be able to hit that clip or get that clutch is always very enticing, and you can't blame them,
right.
but you do have to question: is it the right play? Probably not most of the time.
But we respect it.
We do respect it. We love to see those risks taken. We love the plays that come up.
Oh, that's a nice start there. But Cheetah's going to get an early pick for the attackers again.
I know exactly.
Can he get the second? He does! They're capitalizing on this gun advantage here. You really want to be able to see this from the black team, that they make the most of every advantage that they've got. But Hawksy with the Sheriff, that's all he needs. He's got to shut down Noah.
Go, go, go.
Wants to get all the way through here. He sees one. He's going to get
Jesus,
flushed
that
back.
positioning.
Stanky pushes around and gets all. He's going to get more aggressive. There we
Great shooting there
go.
from Stanky.
Gun here.
They only lose one gun there as well. It was a save round for the defenders, but this is a very important buy round now. This is where you have to clutch it up, otherwise you're setting yourself up to go to OT. If you're going to close this game out, it's right now.
Yeah, absolutely. The defenders need to get on top here. Full buy coming in. Not much money in the bank. A lot of money for the attackers.
Yeah.
Even if the attackers lose this one, they're going to be able to have go at another run. The
I
defenders.
really like what we've seen the attackers adjust here, to be honest, Stacky. Again, another round, another completely different strategy.
Down they go
Really?
quickly. Down B long.
Oh, the
Cheese
defenders.
just on the other side of the screen. Doesn't get stunned, but Cheezel with the movement. The great slide. Putting Cheech in all sorts there. We've got 3 defenders in B link. That's a great ult coming out from Laz. Doesn't find, it only finds 1 tag, but.
Bomb is planted for the long hold here.
And great ult here with the breach ult coming through the sage wall, but they don't know the one's in new wall. And Billy picks him up while stunned. 3v2 here.
Billy not able to shut down Loss, and the attackers close it out. Oh, Stacky. They're showing what they're made of, mate.
Here we go. Defenders gonna be on a save here. They got one full gun in the hands of Mario. And what else are they gonna buy? Are they gonna commit to forcing here? Or are they gonna play hero rifle? No,
I wouldn't be
they're
surprised
half
if
buying
you hear
here.
a rifle here, right?
They're half
You're gonna-
buying. They'll be buying up
Oh.
next round.
Okay. All right, really interesting. We are going to see an op in play still. Attackers with that aggression again.
They've chosen the right side here because there's 2 shotguns on the A side that they could have walked into.
Oh, and they get Hawk. Noah with a great up shot.
Oh, who missed the second one?
Hoovy in
He's too slow to get the
trouble.
wall out. Just hesitated, and Cheezel, with full confidence, swings through, and they're going to get the plant down. Billy picks up one on Noah.
Yeah. But with a lot of work to be done, trying to retake site with a judge at this point. Stanky gets another on Billy.
1 enemy remaining.
Gun not out.
Cheech is a long way
with
away.
so
Does
much
have
to
does
do.
have a phantom. He sees Stanky's shoulder. Stanky swings and picks him up.
Oh no.
It's
Stacky, it's
unfortunate.
11-11, mate. These attackers, they've found their rhythm. We saw really early in this half a disjointed attack. Maybe an early pick, but not able to capitalize. Really disjointed in the fact that whether they got a pick or not, or whether they got picked early, the rest of the team were lacking behind. They were second guessing on their push, but we've seen them adapt their style, and the orange team does that. I don't think they've got a read on them, Stack.
No, I don't think so either, but they have put themselves over to the right side of the map here. They are on A. The Seeker's going to find them. An early Ash Wall comes out. There's going to be a big push. Cheesel's going to dive straight in. Stuns out. This is a must-win round for the defenders.
He gets away. How does he manage to get away? And Hoovy getting an important pick there for the defenders.
No one takes out Billy. That's massive.
Yeah, good follow-up there. This
Cheezel
defense,
starts
this is
making
what we
his way
wanted to see
towards
from
mid.
the orange team.
Flash comes out.
Defenders do have the res in hand as well, whether or not they're tempted to push for it.
Stanky pushes through.
Stanky gets one.
It gets traded out by Hoovy. All of a sudden, we're in a 3v3.
Oh,
No one
my
knows.
goodness,
They're
Stacky.
moving over towards A site, though. Cheezel is
gets
going to
one.
fake them out even more with that push through Art. And he's going to regroup with the team.
Stacky, they
Running low.
don't know, Stack.
They are being completely out-rotated here.
Oh,
30 seconds
wow.
When do their spidey senses start tingling?
Right
Spike planted.
The spike goes down. Laz and Hawksy so far away. They've got to be expecting a lurk through as well.
They are holding all the entry points here, but as you would hope, they are trying to coordinate their push onto the site together. The dart from Laz is going to come out to try and give them a little bit of intel, but it's not going to give them anything to work with at all.
Last player standing.
Find one.
Noah shutting one down. The sky blind comes out. They see him, and Jessicles with a great use of U2 in the
Great
follow-up
cross
shooting.
angles.
Black team get match point.
Well played from the black team here. On attack, they've come alive. They're completely out-rotating the defenders. Going in, baiting out rotates, then counter-rotating back. And you've seen it time and time again now. And a broken buy for the defenders here.
Yeah.
3 guns, 2 Spectres.
Oh, and I mean, with 2 of those guns, you're on light shields as well. This is as difficult as it comes from here. What are we going to see?
Early push from Hawks. I like this. Getting aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit of aggression. I
Try and
like
get
it
a
too,
pick.
mate. Whether they can get lost, no, and he's going to get that pick. Hawksy with the intel that potentially there's another one on here. He does manage to trade.
The attackers are going to get the spike down.
There.
Jesus in backside.
Oh, Laz with a chance, but the shooting doesn't do the work.
Hawksy picks up one. Now they've got to be worried about him behind, but Noah wins the gunfight against him.
4v2.
4v2 here. Send it to overtime. They're going to pinch them. They're sending 2 from behind. Noah picks up 1. He picks up both. Noah, that's massive. That could be game winning. The clock's ticking. There's no time.
One enemy remaining.
Whether they can hold it at this point, it's just
But Noah
Jessicles
goes
left
down.
with everything to be done.
Jessicles
He
gets
sees one go
one.
down. The ball's running
It's
half.
halved. Did he get it in time? I think he did. I think he got it. I think we're going to overtime right here. We are Cheech.
Clutch up from
Switching
the
sides.
orange team.
Overtime.
Oh my god.
Watty, what are we witnessing right now? This is insane. We thought the game was over. I think the score was 4-10 or 5-11, something like that.
It was. Stacky, it was, mate. The positive attitude from chat. That's right, Rocky. That's what a positive attitude can do for you. It'll give you OT in a Wattage Wednesday. It's only game 1 as well. These guys don't even realize we've got another fucking game ahead of us.
This is crazy. The orange team back on the attacking side.
Oh, I love this. Now we're going to have to see what the orange team can do in attacking. And they had a very competent attack early on, but they were adjusted to from the defenders.
Bomb buddy out.
The read is good from both teams here.
Satchel out.
Billy satchels in.
Stack.
Creates some chaos.
Billy goes down.
The team floods in behind him. The stage wall comes up. The Stanky gets another, but
The U-tool, the breach.
they can't get it down.
Kubi's tagged up here as well. Camera goes up. They get a little bit of information.
Last player standing.
And Hoovy and Mario just running down. I thought the attackers had lost that. They lost all of the momentum on the play. Great stall, great util usage from Stanky, the early 2 pickups, and then they just lost the gunfight.
An Odin, Stacky. He bought an Odin.
Incredible.
Gunned down 3 of them. Oh, the defenders had the advantage as well. No, there was no push on. The U-tool was shutting down the bomb plant. But Hoovy gets 3.
And both teams have been more confident on the attacking side. There's no one in B-Link here. And Cheese was just going to walk in. This is dangerous already. The early pick from Noah onto Billy too.
I'm going to see a bit
Cheese
of a
checks it, but he doesn't know that Cheese was already crossed. He misses the timing on NK as well.
Oh, wow. Majestical's out on his own.
Got the spike here.
Great work from Noah. Jesticals does manage to trade out on Cheech.
Doesn't clear that
Immediately shut
corner.
down by
Hawks,
Hawk.
he turns around and gets another one.
That's with a 180. Hawksy wants to shut this down. Cheech does manage to
Player
get one.
standing.
Immediately traded out by Hooves. It's just one.
One here for Noah, and he makes it a 1v1. He knows where Hawksy was seen last. Hawksy was right near the spike.
It's Noah v Hawks. Are you fucking kidding me, Stacky? This is the matchup that you want to see at this point. Getting in their head. Whether or not Hawk has heard any footsteps from the approach at this point, he's got full control of bomb, and he's holding a very good
30
angle.
seconds left.
Heaps
At
of time
this
on the clock.
moment.
When does he get wary? Noah's coming up
27
right
to go.
behind him. Hawksy turns around on the right time and he wants the gunfight. Hawksy's Spidey sense
Defenders
was
lead.
on point to the second. How? How does he do it?
He did it, Stacky. He turned around at the perfect
The
moment.
perfect timing.
It's almost as though he counted how long it would take on that rotate. Oh, I thought that Noah had it. The positioning, the repositioning was amazing.
Oh, Woody, I'm speechless. How does this man keep getting away with it?
Wow. GG's to the orange team who win game 1. A massive effort from both teams and, you know, some superhero contributions from Noah and Hawksy respectively for their teams. And for it to come down to those 2 players to take it into double OT, but Hawksy coming up with the goods. What a game, Stack.
GG's.
Unreal.
Wow.
Noah in chat, gotta love Valorant timing.
Oh,
Bad
man,
luck,
that's
mate.
like... Oh.
That is
Oh, man.
absolutely brutal. What a game. What a game. Any post-game thoughts there, Stack? Anything you want to comment on before we get our MVP in here? I think we both know who it's going to be.
Yeah, I think that it's just been what an incredible game. You know, we were talking about how we thought it was just going to be a runaway. The orange team, they looked dialed in, and the black team, they brought it right back. And for it to come down to Hawksy turning around at the exact second that he needed to, incredible stuff.
Absolutely, mate.